Are you tired of paying high fees on your ETF investments? And are you wondering if Questrade or WealthSimple Trade is the better option? Well, in today's video, I'm going to break down the key features of both platforms and look at Questrade's huge selection and low-cost trading versus WealthSimple's commission-free simplicity. Which one will help you grow your portfolio faster? Let's find out. And also stick around to the end because I'm revealing exactly which platform offers the best ETFs for every type of investor and which one I use personally. So you won't want to miss this. Anyways, as we get started, let's just look at each platform and quickly talk about their offerings and trading features and help you guys decide which is the best one for you. Because in short, there isn't a correct answer, rather just a series of pros and cons of each one. So starting off with Questrade, let's look at their ETF selection, which refers to the amount and types of ETFs you can buy. In short, Questrade offers a very broad range of ETFs, including Canadian, US, and international options, and it features many popular ETFs from the most notable issuers like Vanguard, iShares, BMO, and others. Basically, they'll have all the ETFs you could possibly want. Next, let's look at the fee structure for ETFs. Now, when you buy them, you will pay no commission for buying ETFs. You buy ETFs commission free. When you sell them, you will pay the 1 cent per share, minimum $4.95, max $9.95 per trade, which is a little bit annoying. I would say this would be a big deterrent for people who intend to trade ETFs with some frequency. If you're more of a buy and hold investor, you want to buy VU and sell it all in 20 years, this probably won't bother you too much, but this is definitely an important consideration. The management fees vary by the ETF and they're determined by the issuer. For example, VU will be a much lower management fee than some, emerging market, actively managed, trendy one you found. So again, that's just determined by the issuer. A couple other key features worth mentioning. Again, free ETF purchases. You do not pay to buy them. Questrade also has a lot of semi-advanced trading tools, research tools, charting, real-time data, all that stuff. And they have fractional ETF investing within their self-directed platform, which is really cool for people who want to buy, say, something like VU that's trading at about 500 USD a share at the moment. If you're not in a position to be investing that on your, buy points, whether you buy once a week, once a month, if you're not there, that you're able to put in the amount you want, whether that's $50 a week, $50 a month. So that's a cool thing that they've rolled out. Next, let's look at WealthSimple Trade and kind of quickly highlight their main features. First, we'll look at the same things, ETF selection. They offer a more curated selection of ETFs and focus a lot more on simplicity and the really popular options, VCN, VFV, more Canadian options, and XIC. There definitely are still, as far as most people would be concerned, an adequate amount of ETFs, but they definitely don't have that, depth of ETF offerings that Questrade has. Fee structure, no fees, no commission on buying or selling ETFs. So that's definitely a win over Questrade where you pay fees. Some additional features, very simple, very easy to use. WealthSimple's user interface is very beginner friendly and streamlined and kind of consistently comes out at the top of the bunch amongst all, kind of Canadian brokerages. Fractional ETFs, you can do that there as well. And they also have built-in automatic portfolio balancing. It's available for investors using the auto investment tools. So let's say you want to annually rebalance, reinvest dividends, all that stuff. They kind of have that in there with Questrade. You're probably going to be using an add-on tool like Passive or something like that. So that is a cool thing WealthSimple has built into their platform, and hopefully Questrade does in the near future. A big consideration I wanted to talk about is the FX fees and kind of the limitation that provides within WealthSimple Trade. And this is, I think a really big consideration for really everyone. And that is the USD holding limitation. And what that means is WealthSimple Trade does not allow you to hold USD directly in your account. So you deposit money out into your WealthSimple. It's obviously coming Canadian if you're Canadian. You have your Canadian bank account, you fund it. That money you can only hold Canadian money. So you can't transfer to USD. You can't use that USD to buy US stocks like Apple or US listed ETFs. And if you do, you're going to pay their conversion fee, which is 1.5 or 2.5%, either way, decently nominal or decently large. And then if you sell stocks, let's say you transfer in kind or you buy them and you sell any stock or ETF, you will immediately have it flipped right back into Canadian dollars, and you'll pay that conversion fee again. So this is a significant limitation for any investor wanting to trade US listed ETFs, ETF stocks, or even just want to keep funds in USD to kind of hedge the dollar, which would be pretty good for you right now. So in short, when buying US ETFs, WealthSimple will convert your CAD to USD at the time of transaction, but you pay the FX fee of at least 1.5%. As this adds up, especially for large transactions and frequent trading, since every time you sell, it's going to flip back to CAD. So let's say at the end of the year, you want to rebalance, sell a little bit of your VU and buy some emerging markets. It's going to flip that. The shares you sell are going to get flipped back to CAD at 1.5%. Then if you want to buy another US listed ETF, paying 1.5% to buy it. So it's actually extremely atrocious and a massive limitation. So anyways, that's a really big consideration. But if you only buy Canadian stocks and ETFs, not a problem. So again, just a big important consideration and something that personally I see so many people get mixed up on. Also, that USD account will, the lack of it will limit you with getting dividends. If you have US ETFs or stocks and you earn dividends in USD, WealthSimple will automatically convert that dividend back into CAD at that same fee. So again, kind of same reason or same limitation, different application of the problem. So again, just want to make sure everyone has all the information. So anyways, let's just quickly bomb through the key features again. ETF variety, Questrade definitely comes out in the win there. Trading fees, pretty similar. WealthSimple Trade comes out ahead because you can sell for free and buy. But conversion fees, WealthSimple definitely worse. Questrade does charge a fee, but you can either move money into USD or use Norbert's Gambit. So basically, Questrade comes ahead in the foreign exchange fees, but WealthSimple does have cheaper trading fees. Account options and minimum. Questrade does have slightly higher account minimums. I believe it's $1,000. WealthSimple, there's no minimum, so that's a win to WealthSimple. FX fees, we talked about that. Advanced tools for simplicity. Questrade, more advanced tools. WealthSimple, more simple. So, take your picks. My general recommendations for beginners, WealthSimple Trade is perfect for those looking for simple, no commission, low commitment approaches. But that 1.5% fee is going to be a big drawback. For more active investors or people investing internationally, Questrade is going to be better suited for you. More ETFs if you want international exposure, and they have that FX component. You can hold that, which is really going to help you out. And they do have some more tools and analysis if you're into that. So anyways, that's kind of my thoughts and a quick breakdown. I hope this helps all of you guys making your own decision. And ultimately, if you have an account and start investing, you're really coming out ahead, and that's the big thing. But you definitely want to make sure that you're making the smartest decisions and being able to invest the most. So hopefully that guide helped you do that. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and we'll see everyone in the next video.